Hey guys, it's Kyra with Angelic Elixirs doing a general reading. So let's see what is coming out for you today. Already starting out with the Ten of Cups. So representing happiness, blissful relationships, abundance, divine union, and love. It's also about somebody maybe is finding their soul family, finding their tribe. And or I feel like somebody here is also creating their own soul family with this Queen of Pentacles. It could be someone who's a working parent, single parent, somebody who takes care of the kids and also works. But basically I see somebody here is providing for their family. Yeah, we got justice. Oh, but the Three of Swords behind that. So let's see what this is leading into. But already, I mean, this pretty beautiful energy. I feel like someone here is recognizing who their soul family is. And I also feel like, there's somebody here who is like, they're taking care of business. And especially, I mean, just please excuse my fingers. I'm getting cut the fuck up over here, okay? I got a physical ass job. But like, can you even see it? You can see it a little bit. But it's like how it's all these sparkles and glitter around the cups, there's a rainbow in the background. It's like this beautiful ass energy. So I almost feel like this is something that someone spent a while trying to manifest for themselves. But this is basically someone who's becoming very content, somebody who finds joy in their family, finds joy in their soul tribe, in the group of people around them. So I feel like someone here is attaining some level of interpersonal prosperity and abundance. Somebody is finding some happiness and stability where they are, finding happiness and stability in their home. Could also be someone finding like long lost family. I don't know why that one flipped upside down but then flipped back. What is that? We got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands out here. Yeah, like somebody here is a fiery go-getter. Somebody is looking the fuck good. Look at that. At the back of the deck, we got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, like somebody here is like creating a very potent and abundant life for themselves, and they're finally surrounding themselves with good people. I was just about to say, when I first was pre-shuffling the deck before I recorded, I split the deck and I saw the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, deceit, trickery, heartbreak. And then while I was shuffling, somehow the Seven of Swords got flipped backwards in the deck. And so I was just about to mention it, and then for me to be pulling open the deck and boop, here it is. I feel like the relevance that has, with the Seven of Wands, I feel like the relevance that has is that somebody here, did I just see the Lovers? Yeah, Lovers at the back of the deck. Like someone here has gone through, I feel like, a long period of time where they didn't know who they could trust. They didn't know, and I just saw the Three of Swords, yeah. Like somebody didn't know who they could trust. They didn't know who their real friends were, who their real family is. And even with this Ten of Cups, representing family, it doesn't have to be your birth family, because obviously some people have very toxic birth families. But this is just someone who is integrating their soul tribe into their life. And it's like somebody has finally gotten over a lot of heartbreak, a lot of betrayal, a lot of trauma to get to this point of being the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be an earth sign or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and we also got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But yeah, like the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who this person gets a lot of attention. Like someone here, like they turn heads even if you're not trying. Like even if you're dressed down for the day, not really trying to dress up, not really trying to, draw any attention. It's like someone here still garners the attention and respect of people. This is somebody who stands tall, stands on what they say, and it's also somebody who really sets their boundaries. Like I said, we have that Ace of Pentacles out here at the top of the deck. So this is someone who, it's like this, I don't know how to describe it, like this burst of energy. Like I just feel like somebody's full of this fiery energy, and it's like infectious. It would be contagious to other people. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's like she's creating something, she's working hard for something, building up something that she wants to share with other people. So, I mean, all that just from these three cards, yeah. Like somebody here has really labored over and gone through a lot of trials and tribulations. Look at that with the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So definitely heavy earth sign and heavy fire sign energy. But yeah, this is somebody who really has damn near broken their back to get to where they are now. Someone who's really put in the work, put in the time to be able to heal themselves physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So this is somebody who has not only put in that work for themselves, but it's like they're almost able to lead and guide other people to healing for themselves. Yeah, clarify this 10 of Wands. Yeah, like somebody has had to walk away from a lot of things that didn't serve them, because the 8 of Cups leads to the 9 of Cups, which is about, you know, fulfillment, satisfaction, being content, wish fulfillment, etc., etc. And so this person in the 8 of Cups, they're walking away from these 8 cups in search of that 9th cup. Somebody had to leave behind a lot of things that they thought that they would be able to bring with them. You know, this is somebody who had to leave behind a lot of people. Look at that again, splitting the deck. There goes that 3 of fucking swords. Yeah, they had to leave behind a lot of people that I feel like it wasn't hard for whoever this reading is about. It wasn't hard. Maybe for some people, I don't know why I said that. Maybe for some people it wasn't hard to just be like, you know what? Yeah, like I'm cutting you the fuck out. My hands are tied. I feel like the reason I said that is because for some people here, it used to be difficult to leave behind people, places, and things that didn't serve them. It used to be very difficult to make that decision, to make that call. Because obviously, if you're dealing with like toxic ass people, they never seem to want to leave the script. They never want to leave the scene. They will stick around for as long as you allow it. So I feel like someone here, they got used to dealing with people like that to the point where now it's like, as soon as you see a red flag, boo, bitch, I'm out there. I'm over it. But I'm definitely seeing someone who is focusing on their money, focusing on themselves. Now we're getting the Moon card. So there's some, I don't know why I want to say, right, the Moon with the Hierophant back here. So there, I was just about to say, like, there's some aspect of someone that's hidden from themselves, you know, because the Moon card is about secrecy, illusions, not seeing things clearly. And I was already about to say that before I saw the Hermit, which is basically going inward to find answers, searching within yourself. So I feel like there's something that someone here is searching for or has been searching for, but it's like, it's hidden from themselves. Could be a Cancer with the Moon. This is getting juicy. Clarify the Moon, please. Okay. Clarify the Moon. Yeah, somebody investing in something, putting in work in something, focusing on themselves. Maybe someone, because the Moon is about something, things not appearing as they seem. Things aren't the way that they seem. You know, there's more that meets the eye. Maybe someone here has discovered that they have a lot more to give than they even thought themselves. Yeah, with the Justice card, the Wheel and Temperance. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who is discovering or has discovered that it's like a wealth of treasure, damn near. Like somebody here is realizing the abundance that they actually have and that they carry. I feel like this isn't somebody who's waiting for someone else to show up. This isn't somebody who's waiting for someone to come save them, especially with the 7 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is investing in themselves, who knows how to invest in themselves, who puts in the time, the effort, and the work. Let's clarify the Moon a little bit more here. Okay, I didn't want to come out. Ooh, what just flipped backwards? Yeah, Page of Swords. This is someone who is really like putting in time and effort to finding out about themselves. This is someone who's trying to figure out what it is that they like, what it is that they love, what motivates them. This is somebody who's trying to figure out their passions in life, to figure out what it is that they want. I feel like also for some people, this is like, it almost became a necessity because someone realized they kept going towards the same type of people. They kept going towards the same type of options. You know how they say what you go towards is what you attract. You know, you mirror yourself. So whatever you bring in other people, that's something that's reflecting within yourself. So I feel like someone here, they had to really look within themselves to see what was quote unquote broken or missing to figure out why they kept attracting certain people. But yeah, this is definitely someone who is also very intellectual, but this is somebody who's using their intellect to be able to just learn and discover more about themselves, to be able to use their discernment to figure out which route they need to go. I'm definitely seeing, you know, queen energy or king energy, however you want to say that. Yeah, look at that. That's what we was talking about. We said the 8 of Cups, here goes that 9 of Cups. Yeah, like this is somebody who maybe at some point they were really like trapped in their head about what it was that they wanted, what it was that fulfilled them. Like somebody, it's almost like somebody couldn't figure it out, or someone didn't think that what they wanted was attainable or within reach. But I feel like someone here is finally like breaking down these barriers, because with the 8 of Swords, this is someone who's mentally trapped, but they don't have to be. There is a way out, but this person can't see that. So I feel like this is someone who, like I said, someone here is breaking down mental barriers to be able to discover what it is that they really want. Once again, Hermit popping back the fuck up at the top of the deck. But I feel like this is someone who's also like jumping through mental hurdles, jumping through mental hoops to be able to figure out what actually brings them satisfaction, figure out what brings them contentment. Yeah, like somebody here is healing from betrayal, like deep betrayals. I'm also getting like a lot of trauma in the background. Like some people here may have actually been like severely traumatized to the point where they thought that life would always be that way, that their goals will always be unattainable. Let's clarify this 10 of Swords, please. Okay. Yeah. Got the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So a lot of Swords energy come out all of a sudden. Where we had the Page of Swords, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Now we got the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So this is someone who, they're basically moving on from a lot of this mental anguish that they've carried. Especially we got the Death and 5 of Pentacles back here. Like there's some kind of ending here to a way of thinking, an ending to a negative, toxic thought cycle, the negative, toxic thought patterns. You know, somebody here may have had like a lot of nightmares, a lot of sleepless nights. Somebody may have been stressing about how they would be able to achieve their dreams, if they would be able to achieve their dreams, if they'd be able to get out of certain situations, if they would even be able to find love. Also, I feel like somebody here, maybe a lot of somebody's here not really focused all that much on love either, especially if you're not in a relationship. Like someone here is not really focused on trying to find satisfaction in another person. I feel like someone here is trying to find inner satisfaction, finding contentment and fulfillment within themselves. But I feel like someone here is definitely moving beyond all of this trauma that they've carried for a while, especially with that 10 of Wands. Like somebody's moving beyond all of this baggage that they've carried for so long. And I feel like there's finally like there's like a huge shift and a change. Look, I split the deck. There go the motherfucking Empress. Okay. Like there's been some kind of huge shift or change in the way that someone is thinking. Like I said, with all these swords that we have out, that's a lot of thoughts, mental activity, you know, things going on in the upper recesses of the mind. So I feel like this is someone who has really not just felt their way intuitively to their healing, but this is someone who really put in a lot of thought, a lot of thinking and time into the workings of their mind. Somebody here maybe someone here is really like deeply into like psychology, or someone here just really has a passion for understanding the how, the when, the why of the way their mind works, of the people that they attract, why they get themselves in certain situations. So I feel like somebody here is finally getting out of a very negative thought cycle that they have been trapped in for a long time. And I feel like, especially with this Ten of Swords, this was a negative thought cycle that happened because of trauma. I feel like that's what somebody is realizing. It wasn't because they're a failure. It wasn't because they're incapable of making it or doing it or achieving their goals. But it was because these seeds had been planted in someone, after someone had tried so many times, getting stabbed in the back over and over and over, they kind of developed this mindset. And I feel like someone here is finally realizing it wasn't them. It was just these people. It was just this trauma. So I feel like someone here is finally figuring out what it was, not only about them that attracted these people, but what it was within themselves that kept going towards people like that. So let's get a couple more. Yeah, you need some yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. So maybe if someone here is like doing yoga or thinking about doing yoga, yeah, you got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that. So I feel like maybe yoga will help someone like balance themselves out or balance their mindset, or at least, teach some good breathing practices. But especially, I don't know why, you got a feeling you just can't shake that little voice inside you. I feel like that's someone's intuition. Like someone's finally able to connect with their intuition. Somebody's having less doubts about themselves, less doubts about, the path that they're taking. And this one landed upside down. Just stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. That being reversed, I feel like somebody here is literally completely unbothered by other people. Like somebody could care less what anybody else has going on. Somebody could care less about, ooh, this person misses you and I want to come back, and you're like, somebody here does not give a fuck. Somebody's not texting. Somebody's not stalking. Somebody's 100% focused on themselves. And from what especially the first card out, being this gorgeous ass 10 of Cups card, like somebody here really is operating in some very beautiful and abundant energy. And I feel like someone here, they have a lot going for them because, with the Moon card and that Hermit that kept popping up, they really went inside and focused on themselves and tried to figure out what would actually bring them happiness. This actually turned them into this Empress right here. Someone who's abundant, somebody who is prosperous, someone who's, it's so weird. I feel like when I say fertile, but it's like somebody who can plant many seeds and allow them to grow. Somebody who everything they touch turns to gold, basically. And then we have these two queens out here. Like somebody here is really in very gorgeous and abundant energy. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Please like, share, and subscribe.